Would you like to kick us off?
I'll dive straight in. Now that bonfire night is out of the way, inevitably attention will turn towards the festive season, and Strictly Come Dancing in the news this morning because they've revealed the lineup for their Christmas Day special. Now, on Christmas Day, after you've had your big dinner, do you sit down and watch Strictly, either of you?
I have done, but it's not a staple date in my diary.
It's not a priority, no.
And the series itself, you're sort of following it this year?
Dip in and out.
I haven't this year, I'm afraid.
I keep seeing the BBC's Mike Bushell sort of strutting his stuff, doing very well on the dance floor, actually.
Right.
Yeah, and who's the other one? Their name is so famous, I've completely forgotten.
Yeah, sorry.
But Christmas Day special then for Strictly. Gemma Atkinson is returning. Now, she's been on the show before.
Heard of her.
She's been in Hollyoaks. Is she in Emmerdale at the moment, or has been in
Remember.
Emmerdale?
She's not long had a baby, hasn't she? So I think she's maybe on maternity leave.
That's her, yeah. So she's coming back just 6 months after she and her dance professional partner, Gorka, welcomed their first child. So there we go. Sian's on it, isn't she?
Well,
So,
that's nice.
So yeah, she's coming back, and she'll be joined by Mark Wright, he of sort of Towie fame, I think it's fair to say. Joe Sugg is in there. Oh, Debbie McGee, we love Debbie.
I used to work with Debbie McGee.
Because yes, I thought you'd worked with her.
Yeah,
yes, the lovely Debbie at a radio station across the water.
She did, yep.
And Richard Arnold is in this as well. Do you know he's just appeared in Neighbours?
Richard Arnold as in Rimmer? No,
Richard Arnold, the TV critic.
Oh, sorry.
You think Red Dwarf?
That's another Arnold, isn't it?
Yeah, who are you thinking?
Arnold Rimmer.
Craig Charles and Chris Barry and all that, isn't it?
It's this talk of Blackadder. It's got me onto the era of British comedy, low-budget British comedy.
No, Richard Arnold, the TV critic. So they're all appearing in Strictly Christmas Day. As far as other programmes are concerned, we've not heard too much yet, but I imagine there might be a festive Doctor Who, and Call the Midwife always does very well, and Mrs Brown's Boys of recent years, but no more details yet about what's coming up sort of TV-wise on Christmas Day, but I'm sure that will be revealed forthwith very soon. Sean, what have you got for us this morning?
Well, sticking with maybe a Christmassy theme, if you're looking to earn a bit more money in the run-up to Christmas, Papa John's, the pizza company, they are looking for a chief vegan officer to work on their new vegan menu.
Oh, I could do that.
I was going to say, this could be you.
So they're looking for someone who will work 8 to 10 hours a month and get paid £6,000. So that's working out at roughly £125 an hour, and that's for a 6-month contract.
I am available. Yes.
So you will need to have been vegan for 18 months and frequently use #vegan on your personal social media accounts. You should also be able to remove an avocado stone in under 60 seconds.
Easy.
And be able to back yourself in a veganism debate with Piers Morgan.
I reckon I could do that.
My money would be on you, I think.
My impatience wouldn't last very long with Piers Morgan, I don't think.
Could I be your agent on this one and share some of that astronomical fee? Because I don't really tick any of the boxes at all.
Do you like pizza?
I do like pizza, yeah.
The veganism for me, does the 2 years have to be at the moment, 2 years up till now? Or, sorry, 18 months up until now?
In the last 18 months.
See, I've done 2 years of it, but it's not in the last 18 months.
Okay, you've sort of wobbled
I
slightly.
don't need to know that.
That's all right, we can fudge over that. Right, let's get that application sorted. We'll get Piers on the phone and we'll get a ding-dong going. We'll video it, pop it on the Manx Radio Facebook page. And literary matters now from yourself.
Matters.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes. This is a list that's been compiled of the 100 novels that have shaped our world. And they've put them into various categories. And I think this is it may be quite a test. I've tried to select a couple from each category to see if you have read one of the maybe more well-known novels. So are you willing to go for it?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
So one of the categories is identity. So a really well-known book, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath.
I have not.
No, me neither.
See, I have.
Oh, very good.
How highbrow do I feel now? Another one is Love, Sex and Romance. I can confirm 50 Shades of Grey is not on that section or indeed any part of the list. But Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen.
Oh, did that at school.
Okay, yeah.
I've watched it.
I think a lot of these are going to be, big. Well, speaking of something that's big for the screen, adventure. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, really big one.
Never ventured into the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I haven't read it either, but I'm a big fan of the films.
Yeah, me neither in terms of reading it or watching it. As I said,
you discovered
I've
that yesterday.
Seen Lord of the Rings, so I'm not doing very well here. Is there anything I might have read?
Do you want to try one more?
Go on then.
This is a whole series of books, The Chronicles of Narnia. Have you read any of those?
Never actually read it.
See, I've read the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. but that's the only one.
Sean,
yeah, I
what
think
about-
I'm probably the same actually. Lion,
Right,
Witch,
yeah.
and Wardrobe, but there's 7, is it in total? There's
Oh
quite a
yes,
few of
yes,
them.
7 I
Yeah.
think. That's about right.
I've read Brave New World, just looking at the
Oh,
list.
okay, you are looking.
I have
Brave
done
New
that.
World.
So
What about
I'm-
1984?
Oh yeah, done that as
Yeah,
well. So yeah, sort
okay.
of classic sort of school staples,
Yeah,
aren't they?
Lord
So-
of the Flies, things like that.
yeah, Lord of-
that's on the list.
Oh, so it's not too bad. Where are the Agatha Christie's? I'd be all
I'm
right
not
if
sure
we
there's
had
much
any of
Agatha.
those.
There is Roald Dahl, The Witches is on there.
Okay, done that. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
and
So
Harry Potter's on there, sadly.
so
I mean,
what's-
really good.
you can look at the full list, bbc.co.uk. Yeah, we ticked a few boxes there this morning. Thank you both.